Okay, 4-minute AMRAP to warm up, 10 squats, 10 alternating lunges. You choose, you can go forward, 10 alternating, or you can go reverse lunges, alternating legs, 10 total. Then 10, what does that say? Lateral walks. I wrote this last night, I should remember. So we're just gonna go back and forth. If you have more space in your living room or in your home, you can take it to the side. So 10 total, 5 each side, and then 10 sit-ups. So just lay down on your mat. You can do butterfly sit-ups or whatever type of sit-up you wanna do. We're gonna do a little ab complex at the end. So just take it down and up 10 times. So it's just 10 reps of each movement, so easy to remember. We're gonna do that for 4 minutes. So as many reps as you can do. But because we're just warming up, just be mindful of just warming up your body and getting your legs moving and getting your joints ready to do a lot of squatting and a lot of lunging and a lot of glutes things. So if you want to grab, you don't need anything for this. Just get your body standing up and ready to go. We'll start with 10 squats, okay? And we'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So for 4 minutes, we're going to do 10 squats, 10 alternating lunges. So these early squats go nice and slow. I don't know about you, my ankles always have to warm up big time. So even in these warm-ups, be really mindful of using your glutes. So it's really easy to just go through the motions with air squats, but if you squeeze your glutes at the bottom and squeeze them at the top, you're good and ready to work. Activate them, okay? Then we're doing 10 alternating lunges total, so 5 each leg. Again, with these, nice and slow, driving through the heel, activating those glutes. Good, so 10 total here. When you're done with that, we'll do 10 lateral walks. So kind of drop into a squat position. Step it out to the side. Good, you guys. We're 1 minute in, okay? So when you're doing your lateral walks, drop it down and just step it back and forth. Squeezing your glutes, starting to feel them fire up a little bit. Good. When you're done with that, drop it down and give me 10 sit-ups. Good job. And you guys, for those of you who've been around for a little while with the SheMoves situation, this is our logo, this like Prism X Endurance logo. And these shirts are new and they're cute in the back. They're like open and they're on the website if you're interested in them. Okay, keep moving. Just in case you feel like shopping today. Kind of feels like one of those Saturdays. All right, back to 10 squats. When you're done with that complex, we're gonna go through this for 4 whole minutes. We're almost halfway. If you wanna start getting your heart rate up a little more, you can make these jumping squats. If you feel so inclined. Good job. And we are halfway through the warm up. So 2 minutes to go, keep moving through. Take your squats a little deeper now that you're getting warm, and your lunges too. Good work. 10 reps of each movement, 10 squats, 10 alternating lunges, 10 lateral walks, 10 sit-ups. Good job. Keep it moving. On those lateral walks, drop nice and low and stay low for all 10. Try not to come up. Good job. And then drop it down and take 10 sit-ups. Whatever variation of sit-up feels good for you on this lovely Saturday morning. It's not that lovely here. I don't know for those of you in Arizona. Like Melanie, I know you have it made in Utah, but it is like still 109 here. Not fall, not at all. That's why I'm not in my garage. Nice work, you guys. Less than a minute to go. See if you can get through a couple more movements here. Get those squats nice and deep. Pushing through the heels. Glutes. Glutes class, not quads class. Good. So on these squats, throughout the workouts as well, if you stick your booty backwards and drive through those heels, you'll feel it in a much different way. Even consider taking your toes up off the mat, elevating them a little bit. Good. 15 seconds. Keep moving. Nice work, you guys. Good. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good little warm up. I didn't even make you jump or do anything crazy. You should be feeling fantastic. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna launch right into the first little sequence, which is kind of more of a glute activation as well. So if you have a band, grab it. If not, we can make do without it. We're gonna do 30 seconds of a variety of movements all the way through, and then we're gonna do that twice through. So they're familiar movements to you, but make sure that you are really mindful of what you're doing and you're connecting with your glutes and your muscles that are working so that you're not just going through the motions. Like, make all of these movements count, okay? So we're gonna do 30 seconds of glute bridges, 30 seconds of abductions in the top of glute bridge, which is a bit of foreshadowing for what's to come later. And then 30 seconds of seated abductions. So abductions are simply just squeezing your legs out against the band. So band above your knees, and you're gonna sit up, squeeze out against it. Then we're gonna do 30 seconds of single leg glute bridge. So we're gonna elevate our hips off the mat with a single leg, right leg, left leg, then we're gonna rest for 30 seconds and then go back through that, okay? So I will demo it as we go and I will call it out to you, but grab your band, lay on your back, and get ready to glute bridge for 30 seconds, okay? Here we go. And if you have music, feel free to, you know, get your jam on while you're working out. It just kind of messes with the Zoom if we play music while we coach. So, all right, friends, we're gonna do banded glute bridges. Lay on your back, push those hips off the mat with your heels in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 30 seconds here. Here we go, 30 seconds. Glute bridges, squeezing those glutes at the top, tapping your booty on the ground, taking it right back up. Give it like a little pause at the top to give an extra squeeze. Good. So 30 seconds here. At the end of the 30 seconds, we're gonna stay elevated in the top of the glute bridge. We're gonna squeeze out against our band in 2 and 1. So squeezing out against the band. Ooh, I grabbed a really tight band today on accident. This is a surprise. Okay, so 30 seconds here, just squeezing out. It's really a matter of moving your legs, your knees out about 2 inches. Good. Keep squeezing. Make sure your hips stay nice and high. Don't let them sag down towards the floor. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now sit up. Hold your hands behind you and squeeze out against the band, okay? So it's just a couple of inches, but keep the tension in the band. Don't let the band pull your knees all the way inward. Good. And give it a little pause too when you're at the outside of the movement. Good work, you guys. After this, we're gonna lay back down in the glute bridge and we're gonna do just a single leg glute bridge with our left foot elevated, our right glute working in 2 and 1. Okay, quick. With the band on, I like to take my elevated leg and bend it a little bit. Mobility-wise, that just feels better for me. And I'm able to isolate more on that stationary leg. Good, so drive through your right heel. Your glutes should be burning a little bit at this point. Good, you guys stay with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. So whatever we do on the right side, we gotta do it on the left side. Good work, you guys. Make sure you're pushing out against the band enough that you're giving yourself a good amount of tension. Good. 15 seconds to go, and then we get 30 seconds of rest. Nice work, you guys. Good. Stay on it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out for 30 seconds. And we're gonna get started again at the top of that sequence of glute bridges. Nice work. Let me fix this a little bit. And if at any point you guys have questions or need modifications, just hop in the chat or unmute yourself, and I'm happy to help you. All right, we're starting back in about 10 seconds. Oh, this hair has to go up. It's hot already. Okay, get your band ready. Glute bridges. For 30 seconds, back through that sequence, and go. Drive those hips off the mat. Driving through the heels. Super mindful of your glutes working hard. This is just like a little extended warm-up. Our work is going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest when we get into it. Nice work, guys. 5, 4. We're gonna abduct in 2 and 1. So stay at the top of that glute bridge, squeeze out against your band. Good, for 30 seconds. The finisher is gonna have a little bit of this in it as well, if you may recall from previous classes. Good work. Here we go, stay in it. Squeeze out against that band. Get your hips another inch up off the ground. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up, hands behind your butt. Squeeze out against that band. Keep your abs nice and tight. And work for this whole 30 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Then we'll switch into the single leg glute bridges. And then we'll be on our way to the workout. Good work. This burns, I know. Stay here. Good for 5 seconds. Then we'll lay down and work that right leg, single leg glute bridge. And go. All right, driving through that right heel. Getting our hips up off that mat. It's just a couple of inches, but it hurts. Good. This is the last time we're doing this exercise, so work hard here. Good job, you guys. We'll switch to the left leg in 10 seconds. Not yet. Keep going. In 2 and 1, switch it up. Good job. I've missed this class, you guys. It's been kind of a whirlwind lately. We sold our house and we're in the midst of moving and things are crazy. In fact, my husband started to move things yesterday and then I was like, I need my dumbbells and my mat. He moved of all things like these things, of course. So anyway, it's been a little bit chaotic. Good work, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. Warm up complete. Okay, friends, shake your legs out, get some water. Oh, this hair is quite lovely. Okay. It's not clean. Spoiler alert. Okay, here's the scoop for the workout. We are doing 5 stations of 2 exercises, superset together. We are gonna do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, so a little bit longer than what we just did. It's gonna be great though. We are gonna do, I'll demo the 2 exercises for you, and then we will take a little quick break between, and then I'll give you the next one. But we're gonna keep moving through this. Okay, first up, banded crab walk. So it's a little variation on like the monster walks and lateral walks that we do. You're gonna drop down into a squat. You're gonna take your left foot out in front, bring it back to meet your right, bring it back behind you. You're pivoting on that right leg, okay? Then you're gonna switch, right leg in front, right leg in back, or rather next to your left leg, back and forward, okay? And you're just alternating legs, pivoting on that stationary foot. So here's what it looks like from the side. You're coming out in front, back to a squat, backwards, into a squat. These hurt really badly. I did them this week in a class and I was like, well, those are happening on Saturday. 45 seconds. Then we're gonna do standing banded abductions, okay? So if you wanna find a space on the wall to brace yourself, we're gonna just take our right leg stationary planted into the ground. Left leg is gonna come backwards and then out, okay? So out, we're working that outer glute here, outer upper glute. So you're just squeezing out against the band with a bended leg. So it looks like this, okay? Again, it's a kind of a minimal amount of movement, but super, super effective. Then we'll switch legs on the second round, okay? Here we go. Stop, reset. Okay, so we're starting with those crab walks. It's a spicy way to start, but you're gonna love it. You'll be glad tomorrow when you did it. Crab walks, banded in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So drop into that nice squat. Pivot on that left foot if you're bringing your right leg out in front, and then drop it back behind, pivoting, and then switch legs. So forward, back to center, backward, back to center, forward. Good, you guys. So you're just kind of pivoting on that base foot, okay? Back and forth. You're already more than halfway. Good work. Stay super low in that squat. Don't let the band cave your knees inward. Push out against it the whole time. Good. It's hard, but you're doing it. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burns a little, huh? Okay, here we go. We're gonna work our left leg first, left glute. So find a spot to stabilize on the wall if you have it, otherwise you can just balance, and we're gonna take it abductions on that left glute. Here we go. 45 seconds. Good. So just pushing out laterally against that band. Tight abs. Your stabilizing glute, your right leg, is working as well. Good job, you guys. So we're only doing the left leg once, so stay in it for this whole 45. You're more than halfway. Squeezing against the band. You can feel it working if you tap that muscle, top of your glute. Good job. Less than 10 seconds, stay here. Good job, ladies. For 3, 2, 1. Good, rest for 15 seconds and we're back to those crab walks. Dropping it nice and low, staying low the whole time. Try to challenge yourself to not stand up at all. Here we go, in 2 and 1. Drop it low. So step it out, back to center, back to center. Switch legs. Good. Nice job. Pivoting, staying super low in that squat. Stick that butt way back, keeping it engaged the whole time. Stay with it. Good job, you guys. Almost halfway. Here we go. 45 seconds is a little bit longer than 30. Holy cow. Here we go. 15 seconds to go. Stay low. Don't stand up. And keep moving. You can do this. Here we go. 5 seconds. Then you're done with crab walks. 2, 1. Nice job. All right, gotta work that right side now on the abductions, and then we're done with sequence 1. So here we go. Find a spot to stabilize on the wall, planting that left foot, driving it into the ground. In 2 and 1. Here we go. We're coming out with the bent leg, out against the band. And try not to release all of the tension in the band when you bring your knee in. Keep it engaged still. Good. Flex that right foot. Drive out with the heel. Good job. Halfway. Time flies. Stay here. Squeeze out. See if you can take it out another inch higher. Good work, you guys. You got 10 seconds and then we get to take a little break. Squeeze hard. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. One station down. Where to go? You got this. Okay, we're gonna keep moving quick. So next up, glute bridge into abduction. If you've taken my class, you've done this 1,000,000,000,000,000 times, but it's just so effective. It's so good. So we are going to lay down on our mat, band above the knees, back to that glute bridge and abduction. We're gonna do 1 glute bridge, 1 abduction, back down, up into a glute bridge, 1 abduction, okay? And then we're gonna flip over into our belly, into like a Superman position, and do supine laying leg lifts with abduction band on as well. So the 2 movements are glute bridge, up, out into an abduction, back down, right back up, abduction, 45 seconds. Second move, supine laying. We're gonna bring our legs up, squeeze out into an abduction, and down, down. So up, out, in, down. Those are surprisingly spicy. Okay, let's go. Here we go. In 3, 2, and go. Lay down on your mat. Glute bridge, abduction. 45 seconds. Oh, so much cracking when I get up and down this whole turning 40 thing. It is real. Okay, up and out. Squeeze really hard at the top. This is a motion or movement rather that's really easy to just kind of go through the motions on. So squeeze those glutes at the top, make these really good movements. You're here, you showed up, so you may as well get the most out of this, huh? Good work. We're already 10 seconds left. Squeeze nice and high, squeeze those glutes out, up and down. For 3, 2, 1, good. All right, flip it over onto your belly. I like to have my hands out in front of you, but you can have them by your chest if you'd like as well. And we're just gonna raise our feet up off the ground, squeeze out in an abduction, in and down. Here we go, in 2 and 1. Up, out, in and down. Up, out, in and down. Good. So you're really moving your feet like 2 inches total, but it's a very spicy 2 inches, yeah? Good job, you guys. Working the top of that glute. Squeeze your abs too so that your back is protected. Your low back sometimes can get a little bit tired and tense with these movements. Good work, we have 10 seconds left. Make these good, get it nice and high. Up, out, in, and down. Good job. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Flip it back over. Halfway. Here we go. Glute bridge abduction. Make these really, really good. Get your hips nice and high. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and out. I like to give it a little pause on the abduction. Good. That 15 seconds rest is not a whole lot, is it? Good job, you guys. Stay in here. Nice and high, squeezing hard. Good job. We're more than halfway. We'll flip over into our belly and then we're just cruising right through. Second sequence. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. That is not the last time you'll see those. Back under your bellies. Take a deep breath. Here we go again. In 4, 2, and 1. So we're going up, squeeze out, in, and down. Flex those feet. And it's okay if your legs are just coming off the mat like an inch. Nice work, guys. Squeeze it out and up. Good. You get to rest after this, so work hard. Got 20 seconds left. Good job. Here we go, less than 10 seconds. Go for the whole time. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. We've had a lot of band work, huh? Let's see, what are we doing next? Keep the band. Don't let it go too far. Okay, we are going to do hack squats. And we're gonna do these squats a little different. So if you have a dumbbell, place it on the ground behind you. And you're gonna take your heels and you're gonna put your heels up on your dumbbell. So your heels are elevated, toes obviously on the ground, band above your knees. And you're just gonna drop it into the squat and then stand up. So for glutes class, I know I always reference CrossFit. I love CrossFit, it's like my background, but we don't have to do like CrossFit squats where we're all the way down and coming all the way up and locking out our hips. We're gonna drop our booties way back. And when we come up, you keep your booty really engaged still and you don't release the tension there. So keep it really tight, booty back and up, okay? Hold a weight at your chest if you'd like. I think you should. Keep the band. So those are hack squats, heels elevated. And we are gonna do it with leg lifts in a tabletop position, coming onto all fours with our bands still on. We're gonna elevate our left leg, kick it back, flex our foot, and we're gonna bring it into circles here. Okay, so the key here is going to be keeping our hips stacked and not swinging our leg and moving our middle body, like our posterior chain tight, abs tight, little circles. Okay, using that heel to drive. Left leg and then right leg. Yeah, good. Okay, these hack squats are super fun. They work your legs in such a different way. So, dumbbell on the ground, dumbbell at your chest, band above your knees. We're gonna get rolling. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, you guys. I was packing last night. I had a little bit of wine on accident. So I'm trying to hydrate right now. Okay, here we go. Good. So balancing with those heels, balanced on that dumbbell. And again, you're gonna stand all the way up, but you're not gonna release the tension, okay? Keep that butt super tight, kind of like sticking it out the whole way. Engaged, engaged. Good. Nice job. We got 10 seconds left. I feel like these are gonna give me like dancer legs or something. All of us. 2, 1, good. Drop the weights. Get into a tabletop position. We'll work our left leg first. So we're gonna stack shoulders over wrists, tight, tight abs. We're gonna kick that left leg back straight, flexing the foot. And here we go, little circles. It doesn't really matter which direction you go with your circles, you choose. You can change it up halfway through if you'd like. But again, super, super tight core. So you're not wobbling all over the place. Good. Little circles. I know this is kind of annoying, but it's super effective. 20 seconds to go. And at least you don't have to do each leg once.
That's really cool.
Good work. 15 seconds. Here we go. Tight, tight, tight.
What kind of house is that?
Then we'll head back into those hack squats in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Those are just harder than they look. Okay. Hack squats. Dumbbell on the ground. Dumbbell at your chest. Whew. Sweating, you guys. Okay. Here we go.
There.
2. Here we go again. Drop it into a nice squat. Stand up almost all the way. Squeezing your lower glutes together as you stand up. Good.
Why is these always in the row?
Nice job, you guys. Keep your chest nice and high. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing your glutes the whole way. Down and up. Remember to breathe occasionally. 10 seconds, here we go. And we'll take it to that right side. Leg circles in 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. Man, my legs are burning today. Here we go, back to that tabletop. All right, engage your core. Here we go, right leg. Little circles. Flex that foot and feel the glutes activate even more. Good job. Hopefully you have sweat dripping right off your head onto the floor. That's what's happening over here. Good job, more than halfway. Here we go, then we get to rest. We're cruising. Nice work. Don't stop early. You've got 10 seconds. Go for the full 10. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work, you guys. All right. 3 down, 2 to go. Awesome, awesome job. Man, I'm sweating. Okay. These little movements are just like so hard. Okay. Now we are going to do a reverse lunge with the wood chopper and a knee drive. So you get to take the band off for a second. Put it to the side. So what we're going to do is hold the weight. We're going to step back into a reverse lunge. As we do so, if we take our right leg backward, we're going to drop the weight to the side of our left knee. When we come up, we're going to bring it up. Our knee and the weight. Okay? So really mindful movement. It's easy to let the weight kind of toss you around, but drop into a really nice lunge through that left glute. As you drive up, a little bit of abs, a little bit of upper body action, okay? Left leg first, the right leg. And we're pairing that with single leg RDLs. So you can hold a kettlebell or both weights or a weight, whatever you feel comfortable with, and we are just dropping into a single leg deadlift. So the right leg's gonna come back, keeping my hips nice and stacked, and then standing up. So really driving through that left heel, nice and slow. And like I said, hips stacked. So we're coming straight down and we're not opening up, externally rotating that hip, okay? So I'm pretty tight on my hamstrings, so I don't go down super low. Go down until you feel the tension and then squeeze and have your glute drive you up, okay? Those are the two. Grab your weight. Wood chopper reverse lunges with a knee drive. Ready? We'll work our left leg first. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You ladies are awesome. Thank you for showing up this morning for yourself and for me, for each other. So we're dropping it back and then bringing it up high. So use your right oblique to drive that knee nice and high, and just be mindful in your reverse lunge of your left glute really working, okay? And don't swing that weight. Carry it up with your shoulders. You're more than halfway. Beautiful work. Nice job, you guys. Here we go. Stay on this leg. Less than 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's stay on that left leg. We're gonna drop our right leg back for these RDLs. Take a deep breath. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. So driving down, letting the weights kind of trace along your left leg, balancing on that left leg, driving your foot into the ground, squeezing the right glute as you extend it behind you. Nice work. More than halfway. Time's flying. Here we go. Keep moving for the whole time. 10 seconds to go. Take a few more reps in here. Keep those hips stacked. Tight, tight, tight. And time. Rest. Drop one weight. We're going to work our right leg now. Dropping our left leg back. Wood choppers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice lunge. Kind of slow movement here. Lean down into it. Feel that right glute activate. Nice, you guys. Drive through that right heel. Use your obliques to pull the weight up. Breathing. Smiling. Glutes are the most fun. My very, very favorite. Here we go. 10 seconds. Stay in it. Keep moving for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab your other weight or some kind of heavy something. Kettlebell. We're going to work our right leg, kicking that left leg back behind us. Oh man, I'm breathing hard. Here we go. 2 and 1. Get your balance. Stack your hips. Kind of takes a couple reps to get comfortable in these. Nice work. So you guys, if you know me, you know how much I love working glutes and legs, but I hate working my upper body. Like at CrossFit, if it's push-ups and ring dips and stuff, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, I'll go squat. So this week I went to a sculpt class at Supper City, and it's always lower body, so I was like, this is gonna be great. And I showed up and it was like incline bench, push presses, like actual bench press, which like, no, I don't do that, but I did it because I had to. And I was so sore. My point is, I'm so sore. Okay, rest. My upper body's like, what is that? Where are the glute bridges? Okay, good job. Done with that. One more little something, and then a couple more little somethings. Okay, we are gonna grab our band again, your favorite friend, and we're gonna do squats into abductions. So kind of like we did for the glute bridge. So we're gonna go 1 rep down, squeeze it out, and then stand up. Go down, squeeze it out. If you wanna get kind of extra, you can stay down in the squat and maybe give it like 5 abductions and then stand up. Modify so that you're challenged. And we are gonna partner that with banded donkey kicks. So back to all fours again, bent legs, and we're just gonna take one leg and drive it up to the ceiling. Really purposefully driving that heel hard into the ceiling, okay? I want you sweating and working hard on these. And that's it for the sequences. So here we go, let's do it, let's finish it. Squats with abductions. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. So drop it nice and low into your squat. Give it a couple pulses, whatever feels good for you. And then bring it up. Again, you bring it up, keep those glutes super engaged. Don't release the tension. Stick your booty way back in the squat. Good. Stick it way back toward the back wall. I like to take my toes and pick them up off the ground when I'm doing these squats and really drive my heels into the ground. I can just feel my glutes fire up so much when you do that. Good work. Here we go. Stay in it. You got 10 seconds. Good. Can you stay here and pulse for the rest of it? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, all fours. Tabletop. Again, shoulders stacked over wrists. Nice tight abs. We'll work our left leg first. And you're just going to drive it up. Drive your heel into the ceiling. In 2 and 1. Here we go. So when you bring it down, the band wants to pull your knees together. Try to resist doing that. Keep engaged. Keep the tension high. I like to make it kind of like a dynamic kick a little bit. It'll work your hamstrings a little bit more. So really drive that heel up. Good job, you guys. You look awesome, and I'm super proud of you for showing up today. Saturdays are hard. It's easy to just get distracted with house stuff and life and kid things and Bloody Mary bars and I don't know, all kinds of things. 10 seconds. Don't think about those right now. Just think about how good your glutes look. 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness gracious. It's crazy when you take like a week off of these or 2 weeks off. They're quite hard. Okay. We're doing it. Here we go. Back to the squats and abductions. Oh, your glutes look so good in those little squares. Okay, go. Squat. Try to challenge yourself to give it a few more abductions while you're in the squat this time. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. This is the last time we're doing this. We're gonna head into a little ab circuit right after this, and then a quick glutes finisher. You are on your way. Good work, you guys. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Halfway. Squeeze those glutes. At the end, when we're tired, this is where the mental game comes in. Just remind yourself why you showed up today. You want to feel good and you want to feel accomplished when you're done. So stay in this the whole time. We've got 5 seconds. Stay low, squeeze it out. 2 and 1. Good, good, good. All right. Back to all fours. We're gonna work our right leg this time. Oh, good tabletop, tight, tight abs. This is it, and then we're on to some core work. 2 and 1. So kick that right heel up into the sky. Kind of give it a little dynamic kick. Feel your hamstring burn into. Nice work, you guys. Push against that band. Don't let it cave your knees in. Check in with your abs and your back. Make sure you're tight. Good, good, good. Squeeze, drive that heel even an inch higher. 15 seconds. Here we go. All right, stay in 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. We did it. Mostly, almost done. You can take your band off. I know, sometimes it's like, just get off of me for a second. Okay, friends, here we are. We're gonna go into some abs. We're gonna keep moving kind of quick, bless you, because I want you to stay sweating and I want you to get on with your Saturday. So we're doing 30 seconds of work at a time. We're starting with alternating leg V-ups, my favorite. Then we're gonna go into butterfly sit-ups. I'll show you quick what we're doing. Alternating leg V-ups. Arms extended long behind you, legs extended in front of you, and you're gonna sit up and you're gonna touch your toes as you pick it up into a V. If that is too much for you, you can just bring your knees up one at a time, okay? But try to challenge yourself and don't kick and swing yourself up. Use your abs to pull yourself up, okay? Butterfly sit-ups, feet together, knees splayed out. You're gonna touch behind you, you're gonna sit all the way up, touch in front of you, okay? Super simple, CrossFit style sit-up. Then what? Then we're doing plank knee to elbow, which is also one of my faves. So effective for your obliques. Plank, we're gonna slowly bring the knee to the tricep. touching and really driving it into that tricep using your obliques to work. And then we are doing leg raise into hip raise. I wrote this last night at like midnight, but I still can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, so legs extended out in front of you. Bring it up, drive your hips off the mat and back down. Again, we're not swinging. We're slowly bringing our legs up, squeezing our lower abs into the mat to get our heels up towards the ceiling and down. You can have hands up behind you or at your butt, whatever feels good for you. Okay, ready, steady, here we go. Starting with alternating leg V-ups. We're doing 30 seconds of each movement. We'll rest 30 seconds and do it again, okay? Ready, steady, go. Alternating leg V-ups. Favorite. These are so fun. It's only 30 seconds, you guys. It's gonna feel like it's just flying by compared to 45. And if these abs get hard, just be happy I didn't put any hollow rocks in this time. Like last time, holy smokes, I almost couldn't even complete the workout. Good work, 4 seconds, here we go. 2, 1, drop your knees out to the side. You gotta transition quick because there's no rest in between. And I don't want you resting, I want you moving. Good. Tap behind you, tap in front of you. Squeezing those low abs. Pull yourself up, roll yourself up. Nice job, stay in it. Good job, you guys, 5 seconds, here we go. Then we're switching into a quick plank. Here we go, quick. Into a plank, bringing that knee to the elbow, slowly. Okay, using those obliques to drive it into your elbow. Good. Squeezing all the way through your abs. 10 seconds to go. And we're back on your backs, quick. Beautiful. And switch it up. Okay, legs out and up, down. Squeeze those hips off the mat. Your abs should be a little bit burning, hopefully. Nice job. We got 10 seconds and then we get to rest a minute. Not a minute, 30 seconds, but you know what I mean. Rest quick. Good, get a couple more. Here we go. 2, 1. Good job. 30 seconds rest. And then we take it from the top. Okay. I'm like sliding all over the place. Okay. You guys look awesome. Stay here. We've got like 5 minutes of work. That's it. Okay. Back to single leg V-ups. In 5 seconds. Lordy. Here we go. All right, we're just going through the sequence one more time. So it's 2 minutes of work, and you can do it. Even if you're modifying, just keep moving for this entire 2 minutes, okay? Yes, you can. Good work. 10 more seconds here. And then straight into those butterfly sit-ups. And switch. Good. I know we're tired, but use those abs to bring us up. Don't fling your arms too much. I'm working on next week's lineup right now, guys. Then we have workouts every day still. They're always free and open to all women. So please continue to add your friends to the Facebook group and encourage them to show up for these workouts. They're all pretty darn good workouts. Switch it up. Planks. And then we have our YouTube channel that has all of our archive workouts. So check that out if you can't make it to a live one. We just want to keep giving people opportunities to sweat. Everyone, mostly women, because 2020 has been, holy cow, a year. Here we go, 3 more seconds here. Good job, you guys. Let's switch it up, last thing. Leg raise, hip raise. Anyway, we just know how powerful it is to move your body, get some endorphins flowing, sweat out some of the stress. So make sure you're doing that during the week. as much as you can. Good work. Less than 10 seconds. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Good work, guys. That's it for abs. Unless you want to go another round on that, you're welcome to. Okay, last thing is going to be our little glutes finisher. My favorite. I have a lot of favorites on glutes day. So if you have like 5 more minutes, stick with us and finish it out. We'll jump into it right away so you can get on with your day. But we did a lot of glute bridges today. I was like missing them after I had envisioned them for that sculpt class that ended up being a lot of bench pressing. So I put a lot in today. So we're gonna do 15 reps of glute bridges into 15 abductions, so squeezing out against the band. We're gonna drop down into 14 glute bridges, 14 abductions, and so on and so forth until we get to 1. So if you wanna get crazy and start at 20, you do you. I think you can do it. But if you also are new to this, I would encourage you to start at like 10 and work your way down. Just try not to rest, okay? I'm gonna count you off from 15 down. So if you wanna join me, let's go. Then you can carry on with your day. I might just keep working out so that I can avoid packing and facing the reality of what is going on in my household right now. But hopefully you guys have super fun plans. Here we go, 15 reps and go. So we're going up 15 times, squeezing our glutes, driving through our heels. 5. Good. Try not to rush through this, even though it's tempting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now stay up when you hit 15 and do 15 abductions. Nice and slow. Good job, you guys. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now drop it down. We're doing 14 glute bridges this time. Good. Squeezing through those glutes, driving through the heels. Keeping your glutes squeezed the whole time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now we're going up for 14. Good. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now to 13, 2, 3, good work. 4, 5, squeeze your abs. 2, to protect your back. 10, 11, 12, 13. Out for 13. Here we go. Ooh, it burns now, huh? 10, 11, 12, 13. Good. Right into it. No resting. Here we go. Yes, you can. 12 reps. Good. 10, 11, 12. Get your hips nice and high for these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right on to 11. You can do this. Let's go. 3, 4, squeezing your glutes hard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep your hips nice and high. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Homeward stretch. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 abductions. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single digits. Guys, we're almost done. 2, 3, 4. You can kind of tap your glutes and feel them working. Remind them to engage here. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right into 8. Here we go. 2. Don't rush these last reps. Make them good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right into 7. Let's go. 2. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out for 7. Good job, you guys. Let's go. Finish strong. 6 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost done. 5. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 reps. Here we go. Why is this so hard today? Don't say anything about the wine last night, guys. I don't want to talk about it. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 2 reps. Nice and slow. 1, 2. Last one. Up and out. Hold it. Hold it, hold it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Take off the band, the torture device of the band. Oh my gosh. Nice job today. Good work. Thank you for being here and holding me accountable. I'll walk you through a quick cool down if you want. You don't need to rush off. But I loved having your guys' beautiful faces here this morning, so thank you for doing that with me. All right, if you're sticking with me just for a quick little cool down, take it into a down dog for a second and pedal out your legs. Your calves did some work today. Your back body certainly did some work. So stretch it out, keep your hips nice and high. Good. Then take your left leg, extend it high behind you, keeping your hips stacked, and then bring it up into a lunge. Drop that right knee. Plant your right hand. Bring your left hand high. Feel the stretch in your left glutes and your left IT band. Holy cow, men's tight. If you'd like to take the wrap, take the wrap. Take some deep breaths here. Give yourself some gratitude for carving out this time for yourself. It is hard to do. It's so worth it. Good. Unwrap yourself. Bring that left hand back to the right hand. Wiggle your left foot to the side so that you can take it into a pigeon and deepen that stretch in your left glute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be sore, y'all. If you're super flexible, like I am not, feel free to bend it up and lay down on the floor, but this is about all I got. Kind of massage that hip joint a little bit. Got a lot of action today. Good. When you're ready, plant your hands and kick back up into a down dog. Notice how your two sides feel a little bit differently after stretching the left. Take a deep breath here. Take your right foot high. And then drop it down into a lunge. Drop your left knee to the ground. Plant your left hand. Bring your right hand high. Whew, feel that right glute talking to you. And take the wrap if you'd like. And take a big breath here. When you're ready, unwrap. Plant your hand back down. Bring that right foot into pigeon and sit in that for a second. Take lots of breaths these days. We take it for granted, but this week was so insane around here, and I tried to just go outside and take a few deep breaths occasionally when it was feeling really nutty, and it's just crazy how clumping that can be. So I encourage you this week, take breaths when you need them. It's a weird world out there. All right, friends, take whatever else you need, lay around for a little while, get in some protein, get some hydration, get some more coffee, take what you need today. But thank you for being here. Have an awesome rest of your Saturday, and I hope to see you guys next week with some classes.